Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the horror movie called Clown. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. The story revolves around Kent McCoy, a real estate agent and a loving husband and father who hosts a birthday party for his young son Jack. He has everything prepared, but unfortunately, the clown hired for the party is unable to make it. Thankfully though, Kent is able to retrieve an old clown costume in the basement of a house he is selling. He decides to put it on for the party. Due to exhaustion, he fails to take it off before passing out after the party and finds out that he can no longer take it off the day after. Without any choice left, he is forced to go to work still in the clown costume. Upon arriving at his workplace, he tries to remove the costume only to fail yet again. The day ends with him still in the costume, so as soon as he gets home he complains to his wife Meg. She begins by removing his fake nose and successfully does so, but injures him in the process. The family dog Shadow accidentally eats the fake nose. They continue to get rid of the costume when Meg also realizes the clown's wig has become Kent's real hair. Kent starts to exhibit strange behavior and experiences a deep sense of hunger, eating all the food in the house. Growing more desperate to have the thing removed, Kent gets the help of the suit's previous owner, Herbert Carlson. Carlson begs him not to touch the costume, but after learning Kent is already wearing it, insists on meeting him at the old costume warehouse. Herbert tells Kent that the outfit is actually made from the hair and skin of an ancient Icelandic denim called the cloin. Herbert then drugs Kent, revealing that dismemberment is the only way to prevent the metamorphosis. Fortunately, Kent is able to fight back and subdues Carlson. He drives away from the warehouse and proceeds to the police station to report the assault. However, his fingers and toes begin to grow excessively, causing him to crash the car. Losing hope of ever getting rid of the suit and the curse that went with it, Kent decides to kill himself instead. He goes to one of his properties and shoots himself in the mouth, spattering the wall with rainbow blood, but quickly regenerates and survives. As he continues to find a way to kill himself, he meets a child who attempts to befriend him. But when Kent tries to behead himself with a pair of buzz saws, the saw blades accidentally shatter apart, killing the boy. Due to intense hunger, Kent finds himself eating the boy, and he does so before going home. Once at home, Kent tells Meg to chain him up in the basement, telling her not to let him out. He learns from Jack that one of his classmates had bullied him at school. Kent finds the bully and eats him. Herbert, being able to find Meg, tells her that her husband can only remove the suit after eating 5 children. She also learns that Herbert put on the costume to entertain the children at a hospital where his brother Martin worked many years ago. To free his brother from the curse, Martin smuggled 5 terminally ill children to feed the demon to free his brother. When Herbert was finally released from the costume, the brothers tried and failed to destroy it. After eating 2 children, Kent fully succumbs to the demon and sneaks into a local Chuck E. Cheese, where he devours 1 child in the ball pit and another in the tube slides. After seeing blood and a severed arm flow from one of the slides, customers panic and the staff evacuate them from the place immediately. Meg and Herbert immediately find Kent, and they try to decapitate him with an axe. Kent gets the upper hand and almost kills Herbert, but Meg tries to communicate with him. Instead, the demon orders her to find and feed him 1 more child in order to release Kent. She must bring the 5th child to their special place. Otherwise, the cloin will find and kill Jack, but Meg refuses. Because of Meg's refusal, the cloin sneaks into the house and kills Meg's father Walt. Meg tries to fight against him, but the demon attempts to devour their unborn baby from her womb. They get into a brawl, and luckily she is able to cut the demon's neck. After cutting the demon's neck, Meg knocks his head off with a hammer and apologizes to Jack for everything. However, due to a muscle still attached to the body, the cloin is revived. Meg finally rips off the demon's head, killing the monster, but killing her husband along with it. While embracing her son, she watches in horror as the cloin's skin melts away, revealing the decapitated Kent. The film's end shows the costume packed away by the police as evidence.